Hi everybody, Robin here, and I'm going to do my best of 2013. These are my favorite products that I've used throughout the year, things that I've been using on a really consistent basis. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started into this so it's not 800 minutes long. First off, I've mentioned this I don't know how many times. This is the Cutica Cuticle Repair Balm. This is a must-have for me. It will always be a must-have along with this Cutica Natural Nail Growth Stimulator. I've mentioned this 100 times. I'm not going to go into how fantastic it is. And I always use that in combination with this Orly Nail Defense, which I think is great as well. For base coats, I actually have two that I use. One is this Butter London Nail Foundation in Flawless Base Coat, and then the Essie First Base Coat. These two are kind of my holy grails, just depending on the type of polish that I'm going to be using. And three of my favorite colors that I've had, one from the beginning of the year, and then the rest, the other two I actually got later in the year. These are all from I Heart Nail Polish. This is a holo called Grande Sunset. I know it's kind of hard to see the holo, but Grande Sunset. And this is another holo called Purgatory. It's kind of a teal color. And then this is a multi-chrome with a tiny bit of holo, and it's called Washing Ashore. Yeah, Washing Ashore. So these two came out right before Christmas, and this one came out in the spring. I don't believe this one is available any longer. And then from big names or, drugstore brand, this Sinful Colors is called Rich in Heart. It's this gorgeous burgundy. This is actually my second bottle of it. I always get compliments on this color when I wear it, and I do wear it all year round. And then my sealing the deal, I guess you could say, the base coat that I have, the top coat that I have found. I had a really hard time with top coats this year, but this is the Sally Hansen Triple Shine, and this is just the new one that they came out with in the fall. I really like this one. The brush is great. As you can see, it's wide. I do have the same issue that I have with a lot of top coats, as it gets goopy, but I can work with that. And then this is the Sinful Colors Quick Dry. These are their drying drops, and I know this probably won't focus, but whatever. These are wonderful. It's only like $2.99 or $3.99. I don't know. But I've had this particular bottle for at least 3 months, and I use this every single time I polish my nails. So you can see you don't need a whole lot of it, but it's great, and it works just as well as all of the other more expensive ones. Now, getting into face stuff, I have to thank my friend Amy for sending this to me. She bought it for herself, and it was a little too dark. And she said, well, maybe it's something that you will like. And I absolutely love this. And it is the Yes to Grapefruit CC Cream. And I have it in the light medium here. It is amazing. It smells great. The coverage is a lot better than most of the tinted moisturizers that I use. I have the Coola one on right now. I really do like the Coola one, but the Coola one is $28, and this you can get for $13, $14, just depending on which store you get it at. Oh, it just smells so good. But thank you again, Amy, for sending me this, because that is fantastic. Okay, also for the face, I'm going to get into blush, or you know what? Sorry, I will get into concealer. This I have to thank Candy Johnson for, because she was going into all the different Smashbox primers. Sorry, my brain just farted right there. And I do have a lot of redness in my skin, so this is the Photo Finish Color Correcting. And she actually did a video where she put it on and then waited a few minutes, and it really does help knock out some of the red. If you don't have a whole lot of red, it might knock it all out, but I seriously, sometimes I look like I'm wearing a strawberry mask on my face. This really does a whole lot for toning all of that down. Sometimes it looks like I have a sunburn on my face. So this stuff is fantastic. It's expensive as all get out, but I will gladly pay it because you don't need a whole lot of it, and it does an amazing job, and it doesn't feel like you have a pound of crap underneath your makeup. I don't use concealer at all. I know that's horrible. So I will get into blush slash bronzers. This is something that I got in a Lip Factory box, and it's from Me. And this is the Gold Shimmer Stack. Absolutely love this. I just swirl my stippling brush across all of those and put it on as a wonderful bronzer slash highlight. This is what the front of it looks like. Just me. And it's the Gold Shimmer Stack. Okay. Don't know how much this stuff is, but like I said, I got it in the Lip Factory box. I'll try and find stuff and link it down below. I'll get around to it at some point. I also received this in, I believe, an Ipsy box, and it's the Be a Bombshell Sweet Cheeks blush, and it's just this really pretty, like, peachy pink blush, and it's very light, and it's great on me. I don't really like dark blush unless I can blend it out, because my skin is so red. I kind of avoid that stuff. And then this is something that I've had for a while, and I don't even think they make it anymore. It's the Philosophy Supernatural Mineral Blush Duo in pink and bronze. So there you can see that. And this is another one that I will swirl it over both. But this is more like a peach color on me. And then to compare it to the Be a Bombshell is actually kind of close. Not identical, but you can see the Philosophy one is a little bit peachier. So these are my two go-to blush colors here. And you see they blend out beautifully. And then this is a great bronze as well. And it's not a super shimmery bronze, so I really like that. Okay. I'm looking at the clock. I'm trying not to have this be forever long. This is something that I recently purchased, and it's from Glamour Doll Eyes, and this is one of her highlighters slash blushes, and it's called Polish My Halo, and this is what the color looks like in here. It's a loose powder, but it's Bronzed Goddess, which is one of her eyeshadows, and it's just basically lightened up to be a highlighter, and I absolutely love this. I actually have it on right now. I don't know if you can really tell because it's been a few hours since I put on my makeup, but I wear this stuff constantly. Absolutely love it. For eyes, basically everything that I own by Glamour Doll Eyes. If you follow me on Instagram or anything like that, you'll know that I use quite a bit of her products, so this is everything that I have. But honestly, the color that I probably use the most is Bronzed Goddess, which looks very similar to that Polish My Halo. It's just a little bit goldier. So, is a goldier even a word? Golder. There we go. It's a little bit more golden in tone. For palettes, this is one that I used in the only demo video I've ever done, and this is the Lotus Splendor palette from Lancome, and it's pretty, and it's very similar, I think, to the Naked 3 palette in that it has pinky tones. Let me use a finger that I haven't dipped into other stuff. It uses pinkish toned neutrals. So this is this matte color up here, and then this color here, and then this color here. So they're very, very pretty colors, and then, you know, that's just a very common dark brown there. But this is a palette that I actually snagged from my mother. She doesn't really use makeup anymore ever since she quit working. This is also a Lancome palette, and this was not touched when I got it. I mean, I think she might have used one of the colors once, but some of the colors are very similar to that particular palette, the Lotus Splendor palette. This one is called the Color Design Artist Palette Ombres Effects Sensational, Sensational Eye Effects. And this one actually does have the color names on it, but it's great because there's a combination of finishes in here. There's shimmers, there's metallics, there's intenses, and there's mattes. You have these two mattes over here. It calls these two metallics, or sorry, erase. These are mattes. This one up here is a metallic. This one is a shimmer. This one is a metallic. This one is a metallic. And then the two on the ends are what they call intenses. So when they say metallic, they mean metallic. I mean, these are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And again, these are very, at least some of the colors are very much like the Naked 3 palette for me. So why would I need to go out and buy the Naked 3 palette, right? Because I have colors that are very similar to it already in my collection, and now I look like a freak. Okay, I'm almost done. I swear, no, I'm not. I'm not almost done. All right, next is for brows, and this is the only thing that I use, and this is from Terra Firma Cosmetics, and it's the Eye Multitasking Powder, and I use it in the color Coffee Bean, and it is just a powder. This twists, so I usually twist it, knock some powder into it, and then twist it closed, because I literally just use this for my eyebrows. Yeah, that's it. It's my eyebrow powder, and I just use it with an angled liner brush to put it in my brows. Now, for eye primer, this is the Lime Crime Eyeshadow Helper. This is my standby, and it'll probably be my standby for a while. Another Lime Crime thing that I have that also is on the eyeballs is this liquid eyeliner, and the color is Quill. It's just the black eyeliner, and I just really like the brush. It's very easy to use, very easy to control, and I really like the formula of her liquid liner. My other liners, and I have Amanda to thank for these. These are all from Jordana, and this is the 24-hour liquid eyeliner pencil in charcoal definition, aqua stone, and purple fix. These are fantastic. I love these. I use them all the time. I mean, I even use the aqua one a lot, but the purple is probably the one that I use the most, which is surprising to me, but I love all three of these. They are amazing. They really do stay on all day long. And then she also sent me this original Jordana Best Lash Extreme, and I put this in here because I don't know if they even make this anymore. I can't find this at my Walgreens anymore, but that's what the brush looks like, because what I think they did is they came out with two new mascaras, and this is the volume one. I don't really need length, I need volume. They do have a lengthening one as well, but this is what the brush looks like. Look at how crazy fat that is. I love this brush. It's very similar formula to this. It's just the brush is a little bit different. So I like using this one for getting onto my bottom lashes, and then I use this one for my top lashes, and I really do like it. I sent the lengthening one to my best friend, and I also got one of my coworkers the lengthening one. My best friend loves it. I haven't spoken to my coworker since Christmas because I got it for Christmas, so we'll see how she likes it. But these are only like $3.99 or $3.79 at Walgreens, so yeah. I am almost done. Okay, last makeup wise, gonna go into the lips, and I don't know, this was the year of the lipstick for me. I was never a huge lipstick fan, and I was more maybe a tinted lip balm, definitely lip gloss. I only have one lip gloss this year, and this is the Juice Beauty in Fig, and I actually have the remnants of this on right now, but I love this. I got this in an Ipsy. I love the citrusiness of it, but I also love the color. It's goes on smooth. I really do love this particular lip gloss, and it's not overly sticky either. It's just nice and smooth. Um, lip crayons. I have a few that are my go-tos, and one of them is really surprising to me, and it's this one here. It's the Be a Bombshell and Hot Damn. I never thought that I would... Actually, a lot of these colors are really surprising for me, but that is a very bright red, and I was never a red girl, but I really like this one, and I pair it with a darker lip gloss that I have to make it pop even more. I really do love this, and I love the formula. It has good staying power, so I really am impressed with this Be a Bombshell. Next is the Jordana in Cranberry Crush, and you can see I use the hell out of this one. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them, but it's this one right here. So these are fantastic. They're not that expensive. They're like $2.50. Seriously, you need to go pick them up. This one is called Honey Love. It's more of a neutral color down on the bottom here. And then last but not least is Nude, which you can also tell I've used quite a bit down on the very bottom. So these are the three Jordanas: Cranberry Crush, Honey Love, and then Nude. Nude has a slight shimmer to it, but it's not obnoxious. All right, my lipsticks. It really shocked me how into lipstick I got this fall. I went out on a limb and decided to try a dark lip, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I have a dark lipstick. I should use it. The one that I already had, which is actually a Lancome gift with purchase. This is called Vision, and you can see I've used it quite a bit. It looks black, but it is not black. Surprise, it's dark purple. I absolutely love this color. It actually doesn't go on quite this dark on the lips. It's a lot sheerer than you would expect. I have it pretty opaque on my hand actually, but the only thing I don't like about this is it has kind of a waxy smell. I don't know if that's indicative of Lancome lipsticks. I don't really use them that often. But I do have two Revlons, and one of them is kind of a standby for a lot of people, and I actually love this lipstick so much I went out. I have a second one because I thought I lost this one, and this is Black Cherry, and I will swatch it here. Black Cherry is one of these colors that I think looks amazing on everyone. I talked my best friend into going to get it, and it looks completely different on her than it does on me because she's paler than I am, so it just really pops on her lips, whereas me, it's kind of more like a sultry, I guess. I don't really know how to describe the difference, but there's Black Cherry there. And then I also have this other one, and this is from the Shine collection from Revlon, and it's called Plum Velour. And this one's a little bit sheerer, but there's Plum Velour right there. So it's basically like a sheerer version of the Black Cherry. And then last but not least, I actually picked this up at Dollar Tree, and this is a Moisture Whip, Maybelline Moisture Whip lipstick. Never used them before, and this one is called Rare Ruby. I don't even know if they make this one anymore, but I saw it at Dollar Tree, and I'm like, for $1, I'm sure as hell buying that bad boy, and there it is right there. It's a little bit darker than Black Cherry, but the main difference is this one has a slight metallic shimmer to it, whereas Black Cherry is just a cream finish. All right, so that's it for makeup. Ooh. But I do have one last category, and that's actually perfume. And the Valentino, Valentina, the original, and then Assoluto. I absolutely love these. These are my go-tos. I use them constantly throughout the year. And then it surprised me that I actually used the Assoluto even more than the original. But yeah, absolutely love these. And then last but not least is the Marc Jacobs Honey that my dad got me for my birthday. I have used this quite a bit. I love this one. It's more of a spring summer scent, but I did use it towards the end of fall, or towards the end of summer, because my birthday is in September. So I really do love this one, and I know I'm going to use this one a lot. Plus, I mean, look at how adorable this bottle is. But anyway, so that is my best slash most used of 2013. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Thumbs up if you liked the video. What were some of your favorite things from 2013? I know we can't really leave the video comments anymore, but just let me know if you did make a video for your best of 2013, and I'll go and check it out, okay? So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing 2014, all right?